Hey there, Hofstra fans. Welcome to this week's edition of the WB Mason Coaches Report, right here on GoHofstra.com. I'm Mike Sullivan, joined as always by head coach of the Hofstra men's soccer team, Richard Nuttall. Coach, how's it going today?
Yeah, good, thanks, Mike.
Final week of the regular season for your team, a game on the road last Wednesday against Drexel, a 1-1 draw. A good effort for you there against them, the number one team in the conference. And then yesterday at home, the season finale on senior day in overtime, the Delaware Fighting Blue Hens beat you 2-1. Take me through the week. How'd your team look?
Yeah, incredibly disappointed with the overall results when you think of the flow of the games, but incredibly proud of the guys and how we played. We were just looking before, we played, at times we played 7 freshmen on the field, and I'm just proud of the guys, but disappointed in the results, if that makes sense. Against Drexel, tough first half, but we go 1-0 up, and then second half we're comfortable, and I thought we were winning that game, but just in the last 3 minutes we've given up a corner, a set piece, and they've scored a good goal, which slightly lack of concentration, which has been the theme for this year. And then in overtime, Drexel were the better team, to be fair, but we've come out of there with a fantastic 1-1 tie. And then against Delaware, who in my opinion are probably the most dangerous team going forward. They're very, very talented, with some very talented players. We've gone toe-to-toe with them and then just come out on the end of an overtime loss when I thought it could have gone either way. So, it's just not happened for our team at the moment, and we're now reliant on Drexel beating Charleston, which hopefully they will do, and hopefully we'll have another day. But overall, extremely proud of the way the team's played.
Roberto Pellegrini back in net this week. What'd you see from him?
Yeah, great. I'm in a good position. I have 3 great goalkeepers, and I made the decision to play Roberto against Drexel, thinking we'd have a few more shots, because I just feel like he's slightly better shot stopper. And I think in overtime he made 2 unbelievable saves, which he kept us in the game. And then yesterday, I can't really fault him, and it's just the way it goes. Sometimes it just doesn't go right for him.
Talk about at points lack of concentration, the youth of this team. Yeah. So in your games this week, a late goal, Drexel gets to tie it up. Delaware, of course, the winner in overtime. Do you think some of that came into play late in games?
Yeah, it's signs of a youthful team, of inexperience, but I don't want to put it down to that. It's a collective, it's a team sport, and from my point of view, we've got to look at the whole team, not just a freshman. And we're young at the back, but we're also talented. So I hope it's a learning experience as a group, and hopefully we can move forward this season, and if not, we've got some great experience going into next year.
I want to talk about senior day on Sunday as well. Tyler Body gets the goal. One of the captains on this team, one of the main leaders on this team this season. How gratifying was it for you to see him get a goal in his final home game?
He's a special person, is Tyler. Not just a great soccer player, he's a wonderful person. And I coached him in club soccer before, and he was just a true gentleman who gave everything every game, and he's been, both on and off the field, has been exemplary. He's going to do well in life, and a great player, great person, and a great leader for the team.
The rest of those seniors, Chris Greaves, Herbert Beast, name a couple of them. What do you think of the day for them?
Yeah, again, they gave everything, and this Delaware team's a talented team, and we gave everything. I thought it was toe-to-toe, and either team could have won. So just proud of what the seniors and indeed the rest of the team did and how they played.
So heading into this week, if Drexel beats C of C on Wednesday, you'll be in the tournament as the 6th. What's the mindset with this team heading into knowing that you're not in control of your fate, but you could be in the postseason?
Yeah, well, we've given them a day off today, and we'll have a great practice tomorrow. Our practice has been outstanding. So from our point of view, we're just hopeful that things go for us on Wednesday night, and then we'll have a great week of practice and prepare for whoever we've got to play on Saturday. And if not, we're going to take stock of the season, start training again, and as soon as we're allowed to, and we've just got to keep looking forward.
You only have 1 2-goal loss in conference. You've been competitive in pretty much every game. If you get into the tournament, what's going to be the key to get a victory in that opening round and move forward in the CA tournament?
I think the key is having a great week of practice and keeping our mindset positive, because we do have talent, and we've got to keep reiterating that we're talented. Hopefully 1 or 2 things will go right for us in the game if we're fortunate enough to be there.
The Hofstra men's soccer team wrapped up the regular season over the weekend, could potentially be playing in the CAA tournament coming up this week. For head coach Richard Nuttall, I'm Mike Sullivan. Thanks for tuning in to the WB Mason Coaches Report.